Well, hello listeners, this is Chrissy Mack and I'm here with my brother Trevor, who has finally made it down to Sydney. Hi Trev.
Hey, how you going?
I'm glad to have you here. We've been having a bit of fun.
As we do every time we get together.
Yep.
Which is
so
great.
How was your trip down?
It was pretty good. Straight runs, no traffic, lovely trip. Stopped at Byron Bay first, saw my son, come down a little further to, I think, a little place called Cundall Town.
That's it.
And I stopped and saw my brother and his partner there, and then from there to you. So I broke it into 2 stops on the way.
Which makes it a very comfortable drive.
Average, 4-hour sort of trip each time.
And since you got here, we've been buzzing around all over the place.
You have taken me to a few places.
Met a few people.
Very interesting people too. Lovely people, yes.
So first off, we went around and had a look at some venues, and then we had a look at one of my radio presenters' keyboards. So you met Tony.
Yes.
And he showed you this amazing keyboard.
Lovely man, lovely wife. Thank you for everything, guys. Yeah, I learned a little bit around there. I want to do some work with the keys, maybe write a few songs with it. I normally use a guitar, so I'd like to venture into that as well.
And that had a lot of fandangle stuff, and you can record off that as well.
Some tricky equipment, which I have to say it'll take a while for me to get my head around it, but I will.
And it was worth quite a bit of money too, apparently.
Oh, that sort of knocked me back a couple of steps. Ouch. But hey, it's only money.
And then we went and had a look at a venue where you may be organising a show down here in Sydney.
I would love to play a show in there, and with the people I've met as well down here. You've got a lot of great musicians and great singers, so...
The Northern Beaches is a wonderful breeding ground for great musicians.
I didn't realise, but there is quite a few. And today, I met the young kids from the TAFE musicians. Had a bit of a jam with them, which I really enjoyed. Great guys, great girls.
Now, we also had a teacher, Sam, who did some songs for us.
She was lovely, and she played a couple of her originals, which... I really loved. They were great.
They were pretty spectacular.
I like that.
Her latest one was more country.
Yes, she said it sounds great with a slide guitar.
Yeah, and she actually played the slide on the phone to us.
Later on in
the evening.
Yep.
So that was a wonderful experience. And then we had Aniela, who is a bass player.
Very lovely lady. Would like to hear her play a lot more, yeah. But she sounded really good on the bass, yeah.
I thought, I've heard her before, and she is really good. She doesn't seem to think she's as good, but I think she's pretty good. And Jamie raves about her as far as the bass playing is concerned.
Oh, we had a bit of a chin wag while things were happening, and she likes what I do, and I said, look, by all means, I'd love to hear some more bass, and I told her to hook up on some of my songs and have a bit of a practice, and when I come back, we might do some things together. Yeah.
And you got on the drums?
Oh, I can't help myself. There's the drum kit there. I got to have a little tap. I love the beats.
That was a lot of fun. So we had Jamie's band, and they played first, and they got a few covers and some originals off.
Yep.
How'd you enjoy that?
I did enjoy that. That's what made me get on the drum kit. I said to the young fella on the drum kit, do you mind if I have a go? And he just, by all means. And when I played, I think I scared him a little. He's like, oh, he knows what he's doing. And I'm only just an average player, but I love the way Jamie sings. I love the band, the way they play. So
but I think that young drummer is going to go back to TAFE. Actually, I don't think he is one of the TAFE students. He was a friend of the TAFE.
He was one of the mates,
and I think he might be joining TAFE and learning how to play drums after you sat down and he was watching you in absolute awe.
You got to encourage him. He wants to play drums, and he hasn't played for very long. And I said to him, look, doing a great job. Just keep it up and get some good lessons and just keep practicing.
Yeah, he was doing really well, and he was trying really hard. He was a bit shy.
Yeah, well, he's only very new at it. That's very new. Yeah.
And then the young kids, they had a bass player.
Yeah, the young girl bass player. Yeah, I can't remember her name off the top of my head now, but wow, very impressed.
And the young man that was sitting in the front there
on the lead guitar. Very good too for their ages. Brilliant, really switched on.
Because they're only very young.
Yep, and a bass player. There was a young fellow, bass player. Very good. So they're working hard. You can see.
And Jamie's band has the most amazing. The three that were there. Jamie's got an amazing voice, and she sang along with you as well. And Michael, who is the lead guitarist, is just amazing.
How smooth can he play those notes? Beautiful guitar work. Just, I can't say enough. He just amazed me. It was very nice to watch him play, because we watched them play the night before.
That's right. I forgot. To
they
say
did
that.
their own little show
At one of the breweries in Brookvale.
Yep. I really enjoyed that night because I got to sit back and watch all the music and watch them entertain. And Michael did an excellent job. Jamie, great singing. Fantastic vocals, and the sound she's got is... I've never heard a voice like that.
Pretty unique, isn't she?
And then you've got, I think, is it Phil?
Yep.
Phil, the drummer, or percussionist, I would say. Unbelievable. I don't know how he can touch anything after playing congas and bongos. He just slapped those things like they were nothing and impressed me. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. And that wasn't even his full kit.
No. And a character, wow. He's just so much fun to watch. Yeah, great fun, that one.
Yeah, he's a bit of a character.
Yeah.
And so then you got up and sung.
Well, that was back today now. Yeah, back today. I got up and, I did a few songs, I suppose. 2 or 3. And just have a bit of a jam with everybody. Really enjoyed it. I love that sort of thing. Just hanging out with guys, playing a bit of this, playing a bit of that. Yeah. And I sang a couple of my original songs, and they were very impressed, I think.
They
is nice.
Certainly were.
Yeah.
They were very impressed with the new songs. And you actually wrote another song when you landed here.
Can't help myself, I'm afraid. That's just what I do. I had a little tune. I woke up the morning I was leaving. Picked up my guitar very quickly as I was packing gear. I went, I got this little tune. And by the time I got here, I said I'm going to write a song.
And you did.
I did.
And you've been playing it.
Funny enough, I wrote it twice. The first time I didn't like what I had, so I scrapped that and I started again and got it right.
Okay, so how about you give us a little taste of this new song?
Okay, we can do that. I'll just give you a little piece. Here we go. Baby, you're driving me crazy. I can't take no more. I got this feeling, baby, that's for sure. It's alright, yeah. It's alright, baby, now. It's alright, yeah. It's alright now. That's a little piece.
Oh, that sounds pretty good to me.
It's a little groovy song.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. and we also went through a lot of the songs that you've got in your catalogue. So, as I said, we've got we had 33. What have we got? 35, 37. I've lost count now.
We're getting close to 40. So yeah. I think I've got to find a studio and get in there and start recording some things.
We definitely have to.
I've got so many. I've got a lifetime's worth of songs in there.
So we've got enough for 2 albums now.
Oh, and more.
So I think I would suggest that you get at least a single out very shortly.
Well, how about tomorrow we get the guys together and just see what we can do with something, one of these songs, and maybe just a little scratch track or something, and
Yeah, we've got a friend who is very good at recording, so we're going to go up to the studio and give it a go and see if we can get a single out.
Let's have a little play while I'm still here.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
And so tomorrow we're just going to chill out for a little while. Then we're going to go and have a look at another venue.
Right.
With a friend who has is an agent for bands.
Nice.
So you'll get to meet this agent as well.
Very good.
He does a lot of our local bands. And then we'll go and do the recording.
Yeah, let's hop in there and, that means I've got some practice to do. Get these.
Definitely.
Got to get these lyrics in my head. Get them locked in.
As we told you listeners in previous interviews, he likes to sing constantly a new song until it's absolutely implanted in his brain.
It's just how I have to do it. It's, I like to know the words off by heart. And even though I write them, you'd think I'd be able to just repeat them. But I've written so many songs. Every now and then they'll jumble in together. So you got to sort through the mess. But yeah, I'll play that song probably 1,000 times over and over before I'm happy. But I reckon tomorrow we could probably do all right. So I'm going to give it a shot tomorrow. I think we'll work on this new one.
Okay, well, I think we're a bit tired because we've had a big week, and I think we are going to say pretty well good night because we're yawning and we're exhausted. We've had a wonderful time with our musician friends.
It's been a busy few days, yes.
Yeah, and we've got a lot to catch up on tomorrow. So we'll say to you all, we'll talk to you next week.
See you later, listeners.